Hot 91.9, it's Good Luck with Harlem. And before that, Tom Nova, Your Body, and Toto with Africa. Makes you just want it to be lunchtime right now and just have a break. 13 after 11, time for Hot Business. And with me in the studio this morning, I've got Stephen Corrigan from Palladium. Good morning. Welcome to Hot 91.9.
Morning, Mark. Thanks for having me.
Hopefully people can understand you.
Hope so too.
Wee bit of a Scottish accent going here.
A tad.
So we're talking about accounting software, and for so many people, they don't realize that the accounting package or platform they're using is using outdated software. What do we mean by that?
So, it goes back to the technology that's been used to write the software. There's two components, really. One is the programming language, and the other one is the database that is used, where everything is stored. So if we were to look at the programming language, you find that more than half the businesses, probably in South Africa at the moment, are using technology that's been developed using Visual Basic language. Now, what people don't realize, and I notice you're using the iPhone, is that the Visual Basic programming language was last released version 6 in 1999, and Microsoft has continued all support of the language 2 years before the first iPhone came out in 2005.
So if I understand what you're saying, a lot of accounting software out there is using coding language which is really antiquated.
It's really antiquated. Not only that, there's no support in terms of security or data security, which is, more and more and more important.
So in what way is Palladium different?
So we use the latest Microsoft technology, so all the controls and all the new features that's available in terms of technology, but also the database. We're using a Microsoft SQL Server database, and it doesn't really mean a lot in terms of technology, but we have rollbacks. So you'll find the old legacy software systems out there are very susceptible to data corruption. And one of the three of the misnomers is that data corruptions are caused by power surges. But you need a UPS on every machine. You need a network cable, and that's so far from the truth. The fact remains is it's the technology that is just flat file, simple database technology that is clearly just very unstable. Mm.
So when it comes to Palladium, you claim to be able to increase revenue with your features. How?
So we're very fortunate in that we've got very clever clients. So one of the things we do is sort of make common sense features more common. So when you send out a customer statement, the first thing that the client's going to ask you for is copy invoices. So we attach the invoices on the fly. If you sell a specific item, we prompt to upsell and say, people that bought this also bought this item, like you do in your web stores. If you're selling a laptop, sell the laptop bag, sell the mouse, and then analyze the selling ratio. What we also do is we analyze lost orders. So we have reasons for lost orders. So we don't only manage the turnover, but we also manage the opportunity cost of running a business.
So when it comes to Palladium, typically, would it be the retail sector that uses it? Would it be the manufacturing sector?
So our manufacturing is actually, we do have a retail point of sale, and we're in the process of developing a full offline version where every terminal stands alone. Our manufacturing is very, very strong. We have work centers and routing. We cater for serial number tracking, lot number tracking, and from a distribution point of view, we've just released multiple bin locations, so we can store inventory items in multiple bins within a location with a full warehouse management system to go with it.
So there's a lot of talk about the cloud. What's the next big thing in the IT sector?
So Mark, I love the adage I saw on a TV. Sorry, not on a TV. I saw on a T-shirt that the cloud is just someone else's machine,
which is true, actually. I suppose.
Yes.
Yeah.
So we see it, and we've been in the business for 15 years, and we've been developing features for clients. So the 80-20 principle of fitting the business process into the accounting software is gone. It's got to be adaptable, and it's got to give you information. One of the other things is managed by exception. We no longer run standard reports. When the internet came about, we would read web pages and we'd download web pages. Now we view information by exception. We get alerts and we monitor alerts, and that's how we consume data. So another key area is the legacy software. The 50% of this market, they have to move. They're putting the business at risk. And if the accounting software tells them to do a backup before they update a transaction, they're telling them that this product is unstable. And the longer they stay on the the product, the more they're putting the business at risk.
If someone who's running a business would like to try out Palladium software, is there a free trial option?
Sure, they just go to the palladium.co.za website. There's a download button, and the minute they download, our sales team will be on them like a bad rash.
Lovely. Stephen Corrigan, Managing Director of Palladium, Scottish accent and all. Thank you so much for popping into the studio this morning.
Thank you very much, Mark.
Much appreciated. That website, palladium.co.za. Using outdated software or solutions without the right functionality is harmful to the success of your business. So that website again, palladium.co.za.